There was a man called Al-Mubarak who worked in a large orchard. One day, the owner of the orchard arrived.
Well, I'll take a walk in this wonderful orchard of yours and then come back.
As you wish, but don't be late. Peace be upon you.
Peace, mercy, and blessings of God be upon you. Welcome, sir.
MashaAllah, there is no power but Allah. What is the news from work today?
The workers collected the pomegranate crop, and it was a bountiful crop. Thanks to Allah, I am now cleaning the field and collecting the fallen fruits here and there.
Thanks to Allah. May I ask you for something?
Ask whatever you want, sir.
I want a pomegranate, and it should be ripe and sweet. What is this? It's sour. I told you, I want a sweet one. This is also sour. What's wrong with you? All the pomegranate you gave me are sour.
Sorry, sir, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't mean to. Can you not differentiate between a sweet pomegranate and a sour one?
How can I know, sir, without ever having tasted it?
Have you never eaten these pomegranates before?
Never, sir.
How? Even though you work here all day long?
Because you did not give me the permission to do so, sir.
What's your name, young man?
My name is Al-Mubarak, sir.
Al-Mubarak. MashaAllah, how great is your honesty. Forgive me for scolding you in a moment of rage. It's okay. Go back to your work now.
The orchard is so big. I almost got lost in it.
Praise be to God for your safety.
I remembered a matter while I was walking around the orchard.
Which matter?
Your daughter's marriage. I heard that 2 men proposed to her. Which of them would she agree to?
A difficult decision. Even my daughter doesn't know which one to choose. One of them is from the largest Arab tribes, and the other is one of the richest people. But my daughter wants neither the money nor the lineage. Instead, she is looking for good character and virtue. But now I have found out the one who my daughter would choose to be her husband. It is that worker.
Who? This worker?
Yes, he is an honest man, and I believe he will be the best husband for her.
The daughter of the owner of the orchard married Mubarak, this honest worker, a pious father and a wise mother, who then had a son who was raised with a great upbringing that qualified him to be remembered well in history. He is the famous scholar Abdullah bin al-Mubarak.
What is wrong with you, Abdullah? Why did you leave us after the Fajr prayer and went away alone?
I was not alone. I was with the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and his companions. May Allah be pleased with them.
What? How?
I was seeking knowledge, and whoever seeks knowledge knows what the Holy Prophet and his companions were doing. This is as if I was in their company. And now it is time to be with Allah Almighty. I will pray Zohar prayer.
What about the army? They are moving today. Did you not join them?
I will pray Zohar prayer and go with them, God willing.
Tell me, Abdullah, I know that you love knowledge. So what encouraged you to become a soldier in the army?
Why not? Does seeking knowledge prevent me from practicing in defense of the borders of our country? On the contrary, it encourages me to do so, for I know about the great reward for this.
But I always expect that the knowledge students would just love worshipping, seclusion in mosques, and prayers.
I believe that defending the borders of our country is my duty as long as I can do it, and I am very happy to be on guard today.
I will sleep a little, and when you feel the need to sleep, you may wake me up to carry on the guard.
God willing, you rest now. Allah is great. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan in the name of Allah.
Abdullah's participation in the army did not prevent him from remembering and worshipping Allah. He was a valiant knight during the day, and at night he was a standing worshipper.
I wish you were with us and see Abdullah twirling and swirling in the battlefield.
Why don't you tell us about your heroism yourself, Abdullah?
No, my brother, I do not like to talk about things from which I seek the reward from Allah, lest the reward for them should be lost. But I can talk to you about situations that occurred to me during my travels in trade.
We heard that you want to perform the pilgrimage this year, Abdullah.
Yes, God willing.
We want to accompany you in this journey.
But the pilgrimage trip is very expensive. Can you afford it?
We worked hard all year long to be able to fund this trip.
Well, I have one condition.
What is this condition?
That each of you should give me the money he has saved, so that all the money will be with me and I will handle the distributions and expenses during the trip.
Here is all the money we raised for the trip.
And here is my money. May Allah bless it.
Abdullah and his friends set out to the sacred house of Allah to perform the pilgrimage, and they agreed for Abdullah to take the responsibility of protecting and spending the money. They faced no problems at all in their trip, and Abdullah enabled them to buy some gifts for their families from Makkah and Medina. The money was sufficient, and they came back from the trip safely and well.
Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah who has helped us form the pilgrimage to His sacred house and brought us back to our homes safely.
May Allah accept our deeds.
What really surprised me is that so many people in Makkah and Medina know you, Abdullah.
Did you forget that Abdullah travels a lot in pursuit of knowledge?
The most important thing is that the money we collected was sufficient for our trip.
Rather, some of it is still left.
What? How?
Here is all your money, not a dime spent of it, and I want no argument in this regard. Each of you should take his money and get ready to eat. Let's go, with Allah's blessing.
Abdullah took all the expenses of the pilgrimage to set an example for the Muslims with respect to good morals. May Allah bless him.
ويرى الذين أوتوا العلم الذي أنزل إليك من ربك هو الحق ويهدي إلى صراط العزيز الحميد